During this last presidential election year, there was a tremendous amount of discussion about the nation's infrastructure, the need for investment to make America more competitive, move goods and our citizens more efficiently. There wasn't a lot of particular discussion about ports, but they are an incredibly important part of our infrastructure. More than $470 billion of exports went through America's ports. That's 3/4 of our exports are waterborne through these ports around the United States. Now, the Corps of Engineers says that of our 59 busiest ports depicted here, they are fully available less than 35% of the time. And that's even before we begin to deal with the larger cargo ships that are going to be coming through the expanded Panama Canal to Southeast and other ports in the United States. And that is because of a lack of funding. Now, obviously, that's a very difficult problem. We're estimating about a $20 billion shortfall over the next 10 years in funding. Where, oh where, could Congress find that money? Well, actually, we already have it. Now, Congress, in its wisdom, in 1986, with the cooperation and consent of shipping interests, imposed a tax, an ad valorem tax, on the value of imports. It's a very small tax, but it adds slightly to the cost of any good that any American buys every day that's imported. Now, Americans are paying the tax, and Congress is stealing the money. Yep, that's true, for stupid purposes, no less. We're pretending to make the deficit smaller by collecting twice as much tax as we invest in our ports. Meantime, we are foregoing the investment that is needed in those ports to become even more efficient and more competitive in the world economy. Congress is collecting the tax, yet the Budget Committee and the appropriators here in the Republican House are saying, let's hide that money over here. We'll put it in the Treasury, Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund. Don't worry, it's there. Someday we might spend it. $9 billion today, $9 billion. That would address half of the long-term shortfall in our ports. This could be an incredible boon for shippers, for American competitiveness, for jobs in this country, and we don't have to levy a new tax. All we have to do is spend the tax that's being collected from the American people by jacking up the price of imported goods for the purpose for which it is lawfully intended. Now, the appropriators don't like it because, hey, they don't get to mess around with it, and the Budget Committee doesn't like it because that means they've got to either look like they've got another $500 million a year of deficit, or they would have to raise some funds somewhere else to spend somewhere else. But the point is, this money should be spent as intended. So today I'm sending a letter to President-elect Trump. He has said time and time again he wants to invest in our infrastructure. Obviously, it's going to be a little longer term till we can get the surface because we are going to have to raise additional revenues there to deal with our crumbling roads, bridges, and transit systems. But for our ports, we don't have to wait. Day one, he can send a message to Congress saying, hey, get off your butts down there and spend that money for the purpose for which the tax was collected. Stop gouging the American taxpayers and shorting our ports. It's time to do things a little differently around here, and I'm hopeful that the President, perhaps he'll tweet about this and get some action out of the Republican majority like he did yesterday in reversing them on a rather drastic change to the rules of the House. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.